You say you want peace and no drama, but you also want to be right, you want to win, and you want to be treated fairly. Well, if you want peace, you can't always have all that. People who prioritize peace are playing a bit of a shell game. You can't go to the mat for everything and still have peace. So you end up negotiating with yourself over what matters now over what might matter in the long run. You decide what you'll put up with and what you'll actually enforce as a boundary. Here's the really hard part. The peace that comes from that will most likely cost you the satisfaction of being right or winning the argument or getting the fairness you think you deserve. You decide that peace in your relationship matters more than those three things right now. From the outside, that may look like weakness, but it's actually a deliberate choice because peace is a choice. We tend to think peace is something that just kind of happens to us, but it's not. It's something we choose. Here's where you have to be really careful though. Don't chase peace at all costs, because that's where codependency starts. If you're giving up what you need every single time just to keep things calm, that's not peace. That's you managing their behavior for them so they don't have to. That's you doing work that others should be doing. Don't do your work and other people's work too. That's a quick way to lose your identity, and you'll just invite more drama down the road when you get fed up. If you're constantly caught up in drama, look at where you might be insisting on your own way. Drama isn't only what other people bring, everyone plays a role in it. And when someone new seems to have a lot of drama around them, pay attention. That might tell you something about how they operate. So take a beat before you go any further with them. Real peace isn't lack of conflict and quiet time. It's being able to have healthy conflict and actually resolve it with both people feeling respected, even when neither one of you got everything they wanted. Here's why this matters beyond your relationships. Drama is one of the ways you stay stuck. You replay the argument over and over. You rehearse what you should have said. You rehearse what they should have said. You spend hours somewhere inside your own head ruminating and not living your life. That's energy you don't get back. Energy you could be spending on something you value more. So when you deal with drama at its source, you're not just keeping the peace. You're freeing yourself up to move towards what matters most to you. Right now, pick one relationship where there's just too much drama. Ask yourself what you might be insisting on and decide what you're willing to let go of so you can have peace instead and get back to just doing things. Peace doesn't just happen to you. Peace is something you have to work for. Subscribe for more on why smart people stay stuck and what actually moves the needle.